Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. What I'm going to be doing here on Honest J. Nowak is that I'm basically going to talk a few things about picture frames. Because, let's just say, for one, that picture frames, there's an immense amount of picture frames that you can choose from. Mostly these can come from certain arts and crafts stores around here that are local or third-party based, or just some super small companies out there that tend to make their own picture frames just for the sake of trying to have a really, huge bit of aesthetic and snazz to them. But style, of course, is probably just besides the point, because there's a huge amount of choices going on around here. It can be a bit overwhelming just to try to figure out exactly what fits your needs. Anything out there that can probably suit your needs out there would probably be dependent on what kind that you probably go for. But me personally, I just probably find out what kind of picture frame I can find that is sturdier, somewhat not as expensive, but of course I probably would need one that would happen to have a certain price tag on them that wouldn't allow me to think that it would be a knockoff or something like that. Basically one that would break really easily. So that's probably another thing out there that I can probably look out for, but I mainly just go for whatever kind of picture frames I can find locally. So this way, I'd be able to have them all set up and trying to have my pictures set up the way I want them. And now I'd probably just say real quick that aside from picture frame selection, color scheme, shape, style, texture, and of course durability and expense, there are so many other things I'd probably want to go ahead and talk about with picture frames, but there's so many things out there that I have already. It's also overwhelming out there. But I guess if I ever make it as far as I possibly can, then it'll be a little while before I have anything else set in place. Maybe I might put up a little more often about certain other subjects out there, but let's just say that picture frames, for one, just sets the tone for me that I'd probably need to be very prepared for at the moment. So I suppose that probably just marks about it for this episode here. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.